Hello, everyone. Welcome back to We Are Not Ourselves, presented by Open the Gates Gaming. This adventure has some content warnings that I'd like to introduce before we get started tonight.
We're gonna need them.
We're gonna need them, especially if you've tuned into some of our previous streams. It's a bit of a tone shift from some of the other OTG content that you may have seen. So, be prepared for body horror, paranoia, mind alteration, memory alteration, infectious disease, mutilation, suicide, loss of bodily autonomy, creepy crawlies, panic attacks, and gore.
And fungus.
And fungus.
Among us.
And fungus among us. I'm Dakota. I'll be your GM tonight, and I am the author of this adventure. Our cast of characters include Cisco, the Teamster played by Gustavo, Saleth, the scientist played by Elizabeth,
Who's still here
Rasputin,
somehow.
who's still here somehow, despite
All attempts.
again, I've said the content warnings, shooting herself in the head last episode. Rasputin, the Marine played by Christopher, and lastly, but certainly not least, Ben, the android played by Scott.
Don't trust Ben.
Okay,
Don't trust Ben.
I need a pose is what I'm learning, because the three of you, like, although something about the Marine Rasputin and Chris's pose.
I would argue this is on brand.
It is.
I was about to make
It's
the
wonderful.
exact same remark.
Now with sleeves.
I mean,
Sleeves.
there.
Yeah.
Yay!
When we last left our crew, after awakening from cryosleep and discovering that they were nearly 2,000 years later than when they entered, they resolved to survive and find a way off of the planet that they find themselves on. In order to do so, they must reroute power to the comms room and send out a distress signal. Last time, after finding some supplies in crew storage, including a cat, which was named Muffins, they continued towards the cockpit of the ship. Inside, they found the corpse of an android, shrapnel, metal, and wires strewn around the room. And they also found an audio log, one that spoke with the voice of Ben, speaking of how he crash-landed the ship to prevent this outbreak of a parasitic fungus that had infected the crew. Upon hearing this, Ben used his bioscanner on each person, ultimately finding that Saleth was infected. She locked herself in the cockpit with a revolver with one bullet and pulled the trigger. And then she awoke within another cryopod, in a different bay of the ship, her memories uploaded to a second body. And when the rest of the crew congregated in this segregation pod bay, they each saw another versions of themselves. And they each saw another version of themselves is the sentence I was trying to say. Suspended inside the gel, or in the case of Ben, sitting on a charger. Saleth relays the description of some of these small insectoid fungus hybrid looking creatures that she saw skitter out of the darkness before she shot herself in the head. And when the party asks the ship where these creatures are now, the horror sinks in as the answer is uttered. Right behind you. And that's where we're picking up with our session tonight.
Can I punch a bug? I want to punch a bug.
Hell, yes you can. So the way that combat works in Mothership is it's known as a violent encounter, is what it's called. And so the way that this works is every person or every player is going to describe what they want to do. And then once everybody's kind of described the course of action they want to take, we take our dice. I will ask you to make a roll depending on what it is you want to do. And then we all kind of roll together depending on the successes and failures of each person, we kind of resolve it all at once. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Okay. Well,
Can I ask for one point of clarification?
yes.
So I remember dying, but I don't remember what happened before we woke up in the first episode.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yes.
I don't know if this is going to be important.
Yes.
To be
Okay.
continued.
I figured if I don't ask it now, I'm never going to remember to ask it, and it might be important later.
I also have a series of questions about
Life, the
pod
universe, and
days.
everything.
But probably there's more pressing matters.
Probably need to deal with the bugs.
Deal with
The fungus bugs.
The
Harris.
fungus bugs.
I will point out I have firearms training, but not hand-to-hand combat training. So I would really love that shotgun, but I can also punch bugs.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I think everybody in this moment would love a shotgun.
Yeah.
I think Sal's okay letting someone else have the shotgun. Just for what that's worth. And I don't actually know if you can operate a shotgun.
Oh yeah, you got Lego hands.
So I think it really is up to you two.
Yeah, so how does this work now?
Right.
Dakota?
So everybody's going to describe to me what they want their characters to do. And then once everybody's kind of described their course of action, I'll have each of you roll. And then it kind of all gets resolved at once.
How many bugs are there and how big are they?
Great question. Somebody roll me 2 D5s, please.
That's too many D5s. What?
D5?
That's D6s? D4s? Let's do D2s.
I got
One
it.
D10?
So roll a D10, and if it is above a 5, just subtract 5.
3
Do it twice.
total. I got a 1 and a
Total.
7.
Okay, there are 3 of these bug-like creatures kind of bursting out of the vent, that are skittering towards you.
How big are they?
They're about the size of muffins.
Muffins. Oh, Muffins the cat, not Muffins
Yes.
the food object. Okay.
Is
Uh,
muffins the
Muffins
size of a muffin? Or two muffins next to each other? It's like a mini cat? Okay.
I think maybe a food item, like, are these about the size of a calzone?
There are
We're
3
losing the
fungus
plot.
among us.
We've lost the
3
plot.
bugs among it. I think it depends on the calzone. The
It
calzone
always
place you go
does.
to.
It always does.
how hefty is the oxygen tank I'm holding?
Oh, it's very hefty.
Great. I would love to basically run up to these things as they're coming out of the vent and try and smash one at least against the wall with the oxygen tank.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm going to be a little bit more surgical in my response. I've got a scalpel, but if I need to, I'll take a moment to see, like, what's the most effective, quick way to dispatch the sucker, right? Like, is this something where it's got, like, an abdomen and a head and a thorax where I can sever something? Or, yeah,
Okay.
So I don't know if I need to use my turn to study or if I can just slice. Up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say it'll depend on what you roll to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I think in this moment I would be willing to give up the shotgun. I think. Where's Muffins right now?
Muffins has kind of heard the clattering kind of coming out, and has kind of bounded out of your arms and has like perched on top of one of these kind of preservation pods, just kind of hissing downwards.
I mean, if you move to give me the shotgun, I will trade you for the oxygen tank if you want to try and bash some things, and then I will shoot them.
I would posit that we might not want to threaten our oxygen tank.
Valid.
We should probably keep the shotgun and the oxygen tank away from each
That's
other.
what I'm thinking. I am wearing a filter mask.
The
according to
future
my-
equivalent of Fireball in a closed room.
Yeah.
but I guess I think Muffins is safe up there.
Yes, you kind of get that sense.
There are us's in the tubes, right?
There are us's in the
Except for-
tubes,
Except
Well,
for
minus
except
one.
for Salad.
yeah, except for great.
Am I misremembering, or were we worried that the skitteries were also the source of the inhalable death?
I was worried about that. I've got the filter mask on, according to my
Yeah,
notes.
I jury rigged a little mask for myself.
I have my sleeves tied around my face. as a
Okay, and I guess
jury.
I'm immune, so
And
we're
you're a
just
robot.
happy to.
So
All right, I'm gonna try and grab one
we've
of
taken the
the.
best
You're not
precautions we
immune
can.
though. You're because we found the bottom half of your android body, and in the
Mm.
voice message it said that the fungus had begun to wrap around your biologic parts too.
Oh no.
Did
Or
it?
was that? Do you currently
Yeah.
have biologic parts, or is this a question for when we're not under attack?
I have a face stapled to my sphere.
Am I misremembering that? Are we allowed to ask that?
I mean, you can look
It
at
was
me
a
and
month
see
ago.
I think I'm gonna try and hide behind one of the tanks. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Can I have
Fair
your
enough.
shotgun before you go and
Yeah,
hide?
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna toss the shotgun to
Great. Okay.
Rasputin.
I would like to shoot the other two that Ben is not trying to.
Oh, no. Can I get in Salah's tank? That's what I want to do.
Okay. Sure. Hell yeah.
share. I'm not using it.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So,
Sorry, Ben, what were you doing? I don't know that we.
yes.
I was gonna try and grab one and like smash it into things.
Hell yeah. Okay. In this case, what I am going to ask for is a combat check from both Ben and Rasputin. I'm going to ask for an intellect check from Salith, and I'm going to ask for a speed check from Cisco.
And so, since I have expert skill firearms, that means I add 15 to my combat threshold.
Yes.
Great.
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm not using any of my skills. I don't think.
Does jury rigging or industrial equipment apply to getting into this tank?
Yeah, I'd say industrial equipment can apply to this,
Nice.
since it is some industrial equipment.
I don't think archaeology, theology, mysticism, or xenoesotericism is helping. So
So
Probably
I got a 40.
uncharacteristically, I'm not even going to try to argue it.
I got a 40, and my threshold was 61, so I pass.
Okay.
And I got a 22, which is under my 35 threshold.
I got a
Hell yeah.
58, which is over.
Oh, and
my
you got a
46.
crit, right?
Oh, that's right. I got doubles.
Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. So,
And I also passed. I got a 23 on a for this it would be a 50 on 57.
okay. So, we got 3 successes and a failure on Salith. Okay. So, I believe what happens is Cisco kind of runs past, tossing the shotgun towards Rasputin, who kind of catches it in one hand, kind of muscles rippling, with the no sleeves, very cinematic like, as Cisco kind of runs past, kind of throwing himself into Salith's old pod, enclosing the thing without actually activating it with that roll.
That was about to get interesting.
Indeed. And kind of as this is happening, Salith, you're kind of watching these creatures, the way that they skitter and move, but it's kind of hard for you to study them because they are both they're this strange amalgamation of like insect and fungus, this strange mixture of flora and fauna, and it's just kind of hard for you to kind of wrap your mind around it.
Mhm.
Ben, however, you rush straight forward, grabbing one of these creatures and just with your mechanical strength, just grabbing it and kind of pistoning it into the wall. This bug goo just kind of explodes out in a wide kind of splatter on the wall. And let's see. Let me look real quick at this. The shotgun item.
Do I gain a stress for failing that?
Yes, you do.
It's been a day. Starting to get to this.
Let's see. Okay. With the shotgun, I'm going to say, because these things are so small and it is a shotgun, I'm going to say that one shell is going to be able to hit. Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be able to hit both of these creatures. And kind of as the bullets kind of spray out, they kind of immediately just go straight through these large bulbous fungal heads, and you kind of watch as like these like this burst of spores kind of rises into the air.
Backing up.
But you are far enough away, since you used a ranged weapon, to not need to make a any sort of save.
Meanwhile, Ben.
Ben, however,
Ooh.
was right up next to it and kind of pistoned it against the wall. You pull your hand away, if that's how you want to identify your grabbing apparatus. And you find it covered in this bug goo. Ben, please make a body save for me.
All right. Ooh. My threshold is 16.
Wonderful.
And that's a
What does
25.
his crit get him? I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, what did the crit get him? That's a good question, Chris.
That is a great question, actually. I'm gonna actually ask you to roll that with advantage because you got a crit.
All right.
So go ahead and roll again. And
First was definitely a fail. Not good odds. Yeah, 43.
okay. So despite your expert skill in kind of just dispatching this creature, you kind of pull your hand away. The goop is kind of all over your hand, and it kind of drips off onto the floor. And as you kind of look at your hand, you watch as some of this goo seems to kind of like seep into your like into like the like in between the plating, kind of underneath. And yeah.
Hey everyone. I've got goo on me.
Stay back. Ship, are there any like decontamination facilities? Anything like that?
That is a fantastic question. If there are any intact, then they would be in the med bay.
The fucking maybe.
Everything needs in the med bay. Great.
Okay, so why don't we could just put Ben in my. Get everybody out of here. Ben can put himself in my little chamber. I'm not using it.
I'm using it.
Well, you should get out of there, and then we can go to the med bay.
The med bay's locked, right?
It is.
The med bay is not powered.
But this might be a great opportunity for Ben to leave this room and go outside the ship.
I can do that. I can do that.
That is better. I was going to shoot you with Sasha.
You named it already?
Of course. Why would I not?
Her name was
Which
Laura.
who do you know? Who do you know named Sasha? Besides your gun, I assume you named this for someone.
No one anymore. It's been 2,000 years.
It was Dog. Dog is probably gone now.
That's so much more messed up than I thought. I don't know why I would be more okay with it if it was like your mother or something.
Hey, Ship.
His friend.
while Ben leaves the ship.
Yeah, this is maybe a ticking clock situation. I'm gonna try and get out of here.
Can we close the door at least to try to? We got to figure out the oxygen situation.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's spores at one end of the room. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, we should go get in the other.
Yep, we're gonna go to the other preservation bay. So we're in 2 right now, and we're gonna go to 1. We're gonna close the door, leaving Ben out here. It looks like
I'm gonna ask
he
the
can
ship
go
to close the door on 2 here as well to keep.
I guess I will leave too. I'm very cozy in this little pod. I managed to seal myself in here without turning it on. I'm very
Yeah,
happy.
but the spores are in here now, so you might want to.
Not in here.
Yeah, but as they spread, you're running out of time to ever leave that.
Ship. Point of order.
Okay, I'm going to pod 1 and letting these
I am
fools
going to.
deal for them.
Right. So I will go with them and taking what I've learned, seal
Sasha,
myself into my
Rasputin,
old
and
pod.
I are taking muffins. And
No
that
muffins!
fool can do what he wants to do.
As soon as Muffins starts leaving the room, I chase after Muffins. I have a series of questions, Ship, about Muffins and about so Ship, we've established that we are
That's the most pressing issue is to ask questions about muffins in this moment.
I do have important questions about Muffins.
I believe you.
As we learned from Sala, we have backups available, right? Which means our consciousness is my consciousness currently in here, or is it in the local cloud?
Oh, I love this game.
Your consciousness is currently within your body.
And when this one goes bad, where does it go? Where does the consciousness go?
When your body is beyond repair, Viva
Mhm.
Life automatically uses our memory duplication technology to re-upload your consciousness into a memory bank, for which then it is uploaded into a backup body, which you may or may not have.
I have a xenoesotericism roll I would like to make on whether this is consciousness or memories.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make. I'm gonna ask for an intellect check, and you can add your xenoesotericism to it if you would like.
Are you kidding me? That gets me up to 67, but I rolled an 81.
Oh no.
Okay.
I know
You will
nothing,
gain
and
a
I'm stressed.
stress as you kind of hear these words, and I mean, you feel like you, but are you you? And it's a little distressing, to say the least.
Ship.
Yes.
Um,
How may I assist you today?
where are the drives located?
The drives are located in. How do I describe this? They are stored in the same place that I am. It is not. It is against protocol for people to access these drives.
Okay.
Presumably they are in roof wherever ship is.
Sala, what were you able to determine about our existence?
So very little.
If I start yelling, can they hear me from the other side of the door?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, everyone. I think I have an idea. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea. I think I should go outside, but I think we should try to make some kind of like makeshift airlock on this side of the cargo hold so that I could like step into that and then you could close it behind me, and then I could go out to the cargo hold, and maybe we wouldn't lose almost all of our oxygen.
Ship, are there materials available to us which we could use to make a makeshift airlock? In storage or quarters?
This feels like a Teamster moment.
Cisco.
Perhaps one of these pods?
Ah,
There are a variety of materials here on this ship. There are things that I could possibly suggest for you to make a quote unquote makeshift airlock would be there are mattresses within the crew quarters, which make for great insulation. There are the preservation pods. However, I do not believe between the four of you, you can carry them.
A
In the
challenge?
crew storage, there are a
we'll
variety
see about
of
that.
tools and equipment. There are also shelves that could perhaps be used.
Let's go collect some
Okay,
things, and I
Ben,
can. I'm
Ben,
happy to
can
try
you
and-
go back to Preservation Pod Bay 2 and seal yourself in, please?
I will in a second. I just should we maybe try to like work out with all of our heads together how to make some kind of schematic for what we want to build. I understand I'm not going to be able to help building.
Can you work on the schematic while you're in there, and then we'll call out to you what we find when we go in the crew quarters? Because we've only been in crew storage. We haven't been in crew quarters yet.
Can do. I'm going to go to the pod.
Okay.
We'll listen for the door to close before we open ours.
Are there more? Are
Keep
there more
dropping
crew
my dice.
stored in crew storage?
Okay, there we go.
Ship, follow up question on our earlier discussion about memory storage or consciousness storage, whatever we're calling it, memory consciousness storage, MC storage. It's a
MC
great DJ
Hammer.
name. How much is there? Is there extra room on the storage drive?
Oh, I got there. I know where
There
this. Yeah.
is, according to protocol, there is memory drives for that's the term. Memory store or for memory drives
Is there storage space?
for
I don't
mind
know.
storage are equipped with enough data to hold double the expected amount of memory.
That sounds like it will hold one cat. Please initiate Muffin's backup protocols.
Can we upload Muffin's protocol or download Muffin's memories then into like your body?
I don't know, but I think Cisco
But
is
then-
thinking that the only person who's actually in like existential danger here, in a way, is Muffins.
I feel like splitting the party is always a bad idea. So we've already done it once. Let's do it twice. Rasputin, you want to help me go check out the other room? Well,
Absolutely, yes.
we're not that far away.
I have Sasha now. Sasha will help.
If we're going
Cisco,
for
I think I
tools, I
heard
want
what
to
you-
go for. I want to go look for tools as well.
Cisco,
For
I think
sure.
I heard what you just suggested to the computer, and you might need to partition the drive first.
That sounds like a computer problem, and that's more Muffin's area of expertise than mine.
Oh, I forgot about that. So are Muffins and Ben gonna collaborate on this on the other side of doors?
Definitely.
Okay, Ship can help.
Hell
I
yeah.
need to fashion a
Yeah.
little tiny mask for Muffins.
Just sitting there like with the little paws on the keyboard. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
This is everything.
Eh,
Okay, come on, Sasha.
Powiedzmy, what is in crew quarters? Ship, can you open the door, please?
Affirmative.
No, belay that, Ship. Do you see? Are there life signs on the other side of the door in crew quarters?
Scanning. None detectable.
Again, I do not like that phrasing, but okay. Yes, Ship, please open the door to crew quarters.
Opening door to crew quarters. The airlock will open, and you will see there's this kind of short hallway. The light will flicker on, and there are what seems like 4 doors, each with a name emblazoned at the top, and each of them matches a name of one of your crew members.
Oh.
Are there only 4 bunks?
There appears to be 4 doors with 4 with a plaque over each.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Ooh.
I'll open mine.
Yeah,
Do I
I'll
have
open mine.
any, do I have any memory of it?
When you open it,
I'm gonna die.
when you open your door, Sal, you are met with a
Oh, is this another body? Is it another Sal
yes,
body? Is it
it
decomposing and
is.
gross?
You see a pretty small kind of quarters. There's a bed, there's a desk, a table, and slumped over that desk is the visage of you. Kind of laying there, kind of in one hand, a tape recorder, and in the other, a revolver.
Yes. Okay.
How many times have you shot yourself in the head in the last week? I wonder.
Twice apparently. Is there an injury? I do have my filter mask on. Just gonna keep remembering this. Is there blood anywhere? Is there an obvious injury?
Yes, there is kind of a pool of blood on the desk. There is an obvious bullet wound, kind of going through the head, that you can see as you approach.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not there.
It's on the gun's on the desk still.
Mhm.
I'll be like, hey guys, you're never gonna guess what happened. Apparently, I shot myself in the head before.
What?
Yes, I
All
am
this has
seeing
happened
this.
before. All this will happen again.
I look in there, and can I do like a quick perception check for dampness, wetness?
For dampness and wetness.
I want to know
Um,
how is this blood, like, is this dried blood or is it still wet blood?
Yeah, it's there is it's a lot of it is still wet. There does it does appear to be kind of drying, but there is like a large enough amount of it that it would take a while for it to dry. You would.
Can I?
I hate it here.
Is there any like cloth around? A
There are
rag, an extra
the
shirt,
bed
something like that?
sheets, the bed sheets, the blankets, pillowcase.
Is the pillowcase like dry enough?
Mhm.
Okay, I want to pull the pillowcase off. Use that to pick up the gun, and then does it appear to be like loaded? Is it heavy? Is it?
Yeah. It has. Let me double check the exact amount.
Okay, we're gonna have to have a talkback episode later to find out if this was always gonna happen. Um, evil GM chuckle.
There is 3 bullets in this revolver.
Y'all, I can shoot all of you.
That is a very strange thing to
will-
say in this
Sala,
moment.
I don't like this. I mean, like,
I
I
will
hear
put-
you.
I will make sure that the safety's on. We're a little bit, it's not cocked or anything. It shouldn't be, but I don't know anything about guns 1,000 years from now or however far we are now. I'll just kind of wipe it down with get the blood off and I guess put it in my pocket.
Hell yeah.
Of my scrubs in the pocket of my, which those pockets are like in the front, like the nurse. Yeah, so we'll just put it in there.
Perfect.
Same thing, using the thing to get the recorder, the tape recorder.
Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. You can do so easy enough.
I am like,
Um,
if y'all want to come in and look at my quarters and my other dead body, you're welcome to. Like,
I'm happy here by the door.
I think Rasputin is standing in the doorway behind you, just kind of looking at all of this and just kind of like looking over his shoulder at his own quarters and kind of,
don't you understand what this means, though? This means that maybe the idea of like, is this memories or is this our consciousness? It doesn't matter, because clearly in these other bodies, my memories led me to make very similar decisions, right? Like, this is really cool.
I'm going to say I am only 30 minutes old and I am already exhausted.
You can take a nap. I don't think I got too much blood on the bunk.
Do you have recordings of when this version of Sal was alive? Do you know how long it has been since this version of Sal shot itself in the head?
You have to specify
Correct.
which time.
Calculating.
Oh my god.
This version of Salith's body went offline approximately 30 minutes before you awoke.
Look at that. I'm like hitting the intervals nice and regular. Will,
So
you're a
you have
legend.
killed yourself twice in 30 minutes. You are on body 3 now. I would suggest you have validated your experiment and maybe you don't need to do it again in the short term.
Oh no, I was gonna save these for you because there's only 3 bullets.
Again, that is not as comforting as you think it is.
It might come in
Rasputin's going
handy.
to turn and go to his quarters and.
But I do want to play the audio recording.
Oh
while
yeah,
y'all
you
hear
should do that. Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I do want to shout out to Will in the chat, writing, "Every good scientist knows they need to replicate their experiments." Legendary.
Exactly. Cool. So,
I'm way more happy about this than I should be. I recognize that. Don't worry. I have a therapist.
Okay, let me find this message here. Hold on. Things are not
I'm gonna look
copying
for
like
some
I
extra
wanted to.
clothes because I'm telling you, these scrubs limited. I mean, they're useful.
Okay. Here, Salith, if you would like to read this audio log in your voice.
Absolutely. Okay, this is really fucking funny. So she clicks the recorder and you hear, "I will not become one of them. It's only been an hour, but I can already feel it infesting my body. I can barely choke out this message. If you find this, don't touch the spores. Don't even breathe them in." Hell, if you're listening to this, then it's already too late. And then the gunshot.
Do we have a spare bioscanner, or did Ben have that?
Ben has it.
I believe
I've got the
Ben
bioscanner.
Is there anything else in my quarters? Like
Yeah,
clothes,
there
equipment?
sure is. Roll me a D100, please.
Another cat. I'm just kidding. 74.
You're not supposed to have a backup of a backup at the same
74.
time.
Hanging up on your this is really funny. Hanging up on your wall, kind of above your bed, is a wanted poster of you, and it is weathered.
Salad.
Is it something I could take down and fold up and put in my pocket?
Sure is.
With the pocket that has the gun in it, not the pocket that has the scalpel and the auto meds. We have pockets, as Ashley Shue would say, and we're compartmentalizing our traumas. But yes.
Hell yeah. Wonderful.
Salad, I hesitate to ask this. What did you do for that poster to have been made? Or is this funny joke for birthday or something like that?
I was so excited to see this that I didn't actually even read it. So I'll take it out and look at it.
It says Salith wanted 3,000 credits for gross use of what's the word I'm looking for? I've lost it. It's gone.
But no, I mean,
come
here's
back
the
to it.
thing. I'm learning a lot about myself today, and I know it's only been like 30 minutes, and I'm on my second body, and now we found a third body, but, like, I'm kind of a badass. This is so I'm sure I'm just wanted for my badassery. We can look at it later.
It is true you are badass, but I also am concerned about the number of times you have shot yourself in the head. But
It's been for a good reason, and Salith's gonna walk out and then just, like, hit the button to open Rasputin's door without permission.
Rasputin, I can also probably say I don't think she's in trouble for doing that.
valid, yes.
It's probably
Makes a good
something
point.
else.
I will
Yes,
say,
indeed.
Salith, also in your quarters, there is kind of as you're looking for spare clothes, you will find some, and you will also find a patch. Please roll me a D100 to see what's on it.
That's a 48.
48. It's a heart.
I'm sure I did something good. Or I borrowed the wrong heart. Maybe they weren't using it.
Gross misuse of anatomical organs is what the wanted poster is for.
Yucky.
Oh. Ugh.
I'm sure I had a good reason.
I'm
Hey, look, I have had a solid reason for everything I have done.
It concerns me that I cannot find a hole in your logic. What is in my quarters?
You will find a similar kind of simple room, and please roll me a D100 to see
Okay.
what your trinket is.
46.
46. You find kind of on your desk in this kind of little it's like a shot glass, and kind of like sitting kind of in it, almost like a toothbrush would be in a cup, is a titanium toothpick.
Fascinating.
Who
Okay.
would have thought that I would turn out to be the dangerous one?
Titanium is incredibly hard.
It could be useful. I could use it to stab.
It's a
Yeah.
nearly indestructible toothpick.
I guess I like to get stuff out of my teeth. Is there anything else in here?
There is. Please roll me another D100 to see what your patch is.
Ooh, interesting. 97.
97. 97. It is a double cherry. So 2 cherries.
That's so sweet.
Okay.
I will
But
say
no grizzly
it would have
tableau,
been.
no tape recorder, no nothing.
There is not.
Okay.
I wonder where your body ended up.
Potentially it was crushed in the crash, or it is outside somewhere being feasted upon by strange fungus bugs. I do not know.
Feasted. You said okay. Got there.
Yes,
There are other doors we haven't opened yet.
indeed. Cisco?
Well, Cisco is going to approach his door. I approach my door. I'm holding muffins.
Please
Well,
roll me a D100.
Wait. I haven't opened the door. I'm
Oh.
holding
Oh,
muffins.
okay.
It's muffins. I want to do a muffins check. I'm muffins waving muffins around the door, listening for hissies and angries.
Yeah. Muffins seems to sniff at the door, kind of meows expectantly.
Great. Oh, I'll open if it's good with muffins, it's good with old Papa Cisco.
Yeah, Muffins immediately, kind of as the door opens, bounds out of your arms and kind of curls up on the bed, like a familiar area to Muffins. But inside, please roll me a d100.
11.
11.
Yeah, is that a critical?
You find you find a rejected application to a colony ship.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my computer is behaving poorly. I apologize. I touched the cable.
Are you doing this while Rasputin and I are in his room?
Yeah.
Okay. You can.
Is there anything else in here? A
There
patch?
is. There is also a patch. Please roll me another d100.
76.
76. That's hilarious. You find something that says this.
Oh,
Which roughly translates to fuck off in Russian.
It certainly does. I'm sorry. When you sent that, there's a chat, and when Dakota sent that, I was like, "What did I do this time?" Okay.
Uh,
You can save that for later.
yeah, absolutely.
what was the rejected application
I
to?
sent that one to you.
Did you?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
It is a rejected application to like be a crew member on a colony ship.
Do I feel sad when I look at it?
That's great. That's a question only you can answer.
Do I recognize it? I mean,
don't?
like it's my handwriting, but I don't. This is not remembering for me, right?
Yeah, you don't kind of have necessarily any recollection of this colony ship or why you applied in the first place.
I have weird, complicated feelings about this that I don't understand right now, and I'm not going to think too hard about. Is there anything else in here?
There is not. Other than a cat bed on the floor that seems unused.
Do you speak Russian or read Russian?
Rasputin?
No.
Me?
Cisco.
Oh.
54? Cisco
Well-
did time in Gulag.
Well, I'm wondering if that means that it's a message from Rasputin. That's all.
I
Yeah,
did
and
consider that.
Can I read this?
That's a great question. Is it funnier for you to be able to or to not? I think it's funnier if you can't read it.
Okay.
You just, oh, what a nice gift that I got.
Yeah. Hey, Rasputin, check this out. It's cool.
You have
Reminds me of you for reasons I don't know.
our relationship is 30 minutes old, and thus I do not know how to feel about this. So
I mean, is this more of like a heated rivalry thing, or is this more of a... I do think it's interesting though. Like, if you got rejected to be on a colony ship, number one, why were you trying to leave us? That's rude. Number two, apparently I'm on the run, but I'm also with all of you. Are we pirates?
Why was I rejected? I want to look at this letter more closely. What are the grounds of my rejection?
Just your
I'm
personality.
irritated.
Yeah, you look at it, and in typical rejection letter fashion, it just says, "We've decided to go in a different direction."
I'm gonna come out of there and guys, look at this bullshit, guys. You
No,
believe it?
that paper reads as "fuck off."
The patch? Well, I mean, this is a perfect match then.
Indeed.
You
Yes.
got rejected from a colony ship. We knew each other before. Were you trying to leave us? Why am I? If I'm on the run, maybe y'all are on the run too.
Maybe I'm mad because you were using my organs for your gross misconduct.
No, that doesn't feel right.
Girls, you're both pretty. We should probably get what we came for and go help Ben. Actually,
Is that
no. We need
pretty?
to look in Ben's quarters right fucking now.
Oh, okay.
Before that dramatic reveal, while the other three are exploring, can Ben have been formulating in his android brain some sort of plan based on the supplies that the ship listed for a makeshift airlock?
Sure. Do you have an idea for that, or are you asking me to suggest to you one?
Oh, I guess like me as a player who doesn't fully know much about the materials I'm working with or the ways that they could be fastened into the ship's hull, I would think like if there's some amount of lumber or metal in the shelving, probably building some kind of scaffold with that and trying to, without destroying the mattresses as much as possible, mount them to it in as airtight a way as possible and seal any kind of gaps around it with any amount of like, I don't know, plastic or aluminum sheet material, like something thin and malleable. And then I'm worried about tape.
Yeah.
These are the kinds of things I'm picturing in my mind, but I don't know what Ben would know being on the ship that I don't.
Yeah. I think yeah, I'm gonna say this is a pretty complex task. I'm gonna ask for an intellect check for this.
Nice.
Is there a way for our teamster to like help you?
Yeah,
There.
I could wait until like this is kind of what I was getting at earlier. Is like
Mhm.
me and Cisco talking it through together might have a better shot, but I don't know.
We might have. Is Gustavo frozen for y'all too?
Am I
Oh,
frozen?
no, Gustavo's
No.
just frozen as a person. You hadn't moved for a while. We
Sorry,
were talking about you.
I have the character sheet app
I
thing.
was gonna
on my
say,
phone.
like,
I was
it
looking
wasn't
at it.
till there's a cat moving behind you that I should have clued in on, but
If it's better for me to wait on this roll, I'm happy to wait until we can consult. I
oh
just
no,
thought
it's a good idea.
I'm happy to do it. I want tools. I feel like I'm. Cisco's feeling very like much like Rasputin with the shotgun. Like I just need a welder or a wrench or something.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Ship,
wait
can
till you
you
come back.
ask Ben how it's going with his plan?
I'll wait till you come back.
Nice.
Ben
Okay,
is
great.
sort of taking a tally
Well,
of
maybe
things.
you could do an inventory of like everything in the room that you're in and see if there's any like materials, because then that would help when you have the plan.
For sure.
Yeah, is there anything that yeah, we can let's open Ben's room and then we can
And maybe I'm also like poking around at the inside of this pod and thinking about like, are some of these panels removable and would they be
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking is like
And
maybe
I think I'm
that's
looking at the furniture. I'm like, hey, is this desk? Can I like take this apart and like do things if I find an appropriate tool?
and I'm just like
Hell yeah.
looking at my body slumped over the desk.
Okay, I'm the only one who's concerned about this whole "don't trust Ben in blood" thing. So, Ship, open Ben's door, please.
Okay. Ben, I would like to ask you to roll a D100, please.
happy to you? That's a 47.
47.
Oh, 40
Rasputin, as you open the door, you see kind of laying on the desk a pair of black, what looks like leather gloves. And they have kind of a tag kind of attached to them.
What does the tag say?
It says 100% authentic xenomorph hide.
Do I know what that is?
You don't.
I have a question about the gloves.
Yes.
Fingers? Or is it
Um,
like a clamps?
Is it more of a
clamp teeth?
mitten?
that's a great question. Yeah, they're more of like mittens. Now that you think about it.
If I know things
Oven
about
mitts.
xenoesotericism,
Mhm.
have I encountered xenomorph hide
Yeah.
and
Um,
xenoesoteric practices?
Are these just gloves made of Alien from Alien?
I feel like they are, but okay.
they are.
It's shiny, but also
Studying xenoesotericism, you immediately remember there was this movie that let's see, I think it was like we were like
It's like
in
required for the
2060
intro
something.
class.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
this movie. It was called like Alien, about these aliens. um, and yeah, it's xenomorph from Alien.
I
Is there
wonder
anything else in
why
here?
his
it's
little
black and shiny and
would
vaguely
get
interesting if
closed.
you're latex.
Like, why would they get cold, or why would you need gloves?
We would have to ask Ben that, and he knows.
I mean,
What
if it's xenomorph, it may be pretty tough. I take the gloves.
Hell yeah.
is there anything else in here?
There is. Ben, would you please roll a D100 for your patch as well?
99,
Ooh,
99.
which is a critical
It
patch.
is a patch that has a poker hand kind of embroidered onto it. A dead man's hand, which is aces full of eights.
Oh, hand gloves. Okay. South pretends to understand any of this and does not.
It's all coming together.
Well, it's all coming together. It's more the Lego man hand.
but there's no incriminating anything. It's just a room with some random bits and bobs, and
Indeed.
I want to believe that Ben 002, or whichever version it was that happened before the crash, had a running inside joke with several friends about hands, and they would get him little gifts that, and I want to believe that these are actually fully fingered gloves, because they're all gifts that.
I feel like my character
Hell
would
yeah.
have gotten you fully fingered gloves as a
Yeah,
gift.
exactly.
That is a thing that would have, yeah.
Perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
So I guess I have a mental inventory of the furnishings and detachable bits of room.
Indeed.
I'll go shout at Ben through the door.
All right. So if you two are going to kind of collaborate into making some schematics for building a makeshift airlock here, I would like to ask for one of you to please make an intellect check with advantage.
So
Excuse me.
Any skills get added?
I think
Yeah.
you're smart, but I don't know if I can add my jury rigging to
I was
that.
gonna say I don't know which of those would be better. You want to each roll one? If you can add jury rigging, I'll just roll flat intellect.
So with my jury rigging, I mean, I have a 44.
I'm 55 flat intellect.
I think you should roll both.
Okay. Playing the odds. Ooh, does meets it beats it?
Meets it, beats it.
I got a 55.
A 55 is also a critical.
Amazing.
Sure
You're on
is.
fire today, bud.
I'm gonna check the
Yeah.
other roll just in case, but yeah, we're going with the 55.
Okay. So, that is a critical success. You kind of you find yourself able to kind of keep these schematics in your brain a lot easier in this Viva Life TM second body TM. And you're kind of able to kind of visualize it kind of almost in 3D, like this AR kind of projection of it before your eyes. And you are pretty confident that you have what you need to build this makeshift airlock.
We can do this, Cisco. It's I feel like we're right on the edge, but I've got a vision. We
You give me the shopping list, and I will go remove all the things that I can find that fit the bill and leave them stacked in the hallway for you.
amazing. I go into an exhaustive list of supplies and resources.
Yeah. I will cost check it against my mental list of furniture parts.
So
Sal
while
needs
they're
to double check the angle of the gunshot and just make sure that she shot herself.
Yeah, looking at the angle, it does appear like the hand that it's in, the way that it goes, the splatter kind of on the wall, it
Yeah,
does appear.
that's how I did it last time.
Yep.
so while they're going shopping, and before they strip the rec lounge of too many things, what's in the rec lounge?
In the rec lounge, there appears to be kind of a TV kind of built into the wall. There is like a sofa, two kind of love seats, coffee table, but other than that, not really of much. Not much of interest.
Got it. Okay. Well, then we
Anything in
have
the
checked
cushions?
every room that we have access to currently.
If I check in the cushions.
Yeah, you find you find like a quarter in there.
Does it look like an earth quarter?
It looks very
I
different.
love how you're like, I'm just gonna give you this little thing, and I'm like, and I'm gonna make your life hell for that.
Yeah, it's a little coin, probably about yay big. Kind of on it says 100 credits, by the Intergalactic Union.
I'm doing the math relative to how much my bounty was. And I'm gonna brag to Rasputin. I think the weirder part is like, we must have been good enough friends that you didn't turn me in. Or you turned that one in, got the money. Maybe I turned that one in, got the money, got the new body. I don't know how that works. Do you think I'm still wanted?
Is entirely possible. We do not know intergalactic planetary systems and jurisdiction and things like that. So could be you
Hey,
are
Chip.
wanted on one planet and not on another.
Chip, am I still like wanted? Is this bounty still active?
Stop torturing the DM.
It feels good to be
Judging-
wanted.
Judging by the date on the wanted poster, the statute of limitations has run out on that bounty.
And that's how we do that, baby. Okay, I will let you return to the actual plot of this now. I love when like Chris has to step in and be like, "You're torturing another DM again."
Ship, I need tools.
Yes. There are some tools within the crew storage.
Fetch muffins.
Ship, how many life signs are in crew storage right now?
None detectable.
Should we go get it, Ras? We got guns now.
This is true. We shall go.
Great.
We will get your materials for you.
I mean, I would offer to swap you, but like I think I must be pretty good with this. Like I'm 2 for 2. The aim's good.
Not how guns work. Or rather, your target is right there and very large. But you did have revolver, so I do not know. Maybe you were trained in it. I cannot say.
One way to find out.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do we find any tools?
You can enter the crew storage, and without much trouble, you're able to enter, retrieve these tools, and bring them to your teamster.
Enjoy. What will you name wrench?
Great. I now have some indeterminate tools.
Yes,
Can
you
I
have
determine
all
what
the
they are?
tools.
Are you
Yes,
gonna
please
push it,
do.
Rasputin?
I would like a cutting device, a futuristic plasma cutting device that allows
Hell
me
yeah.
to reshape pieces of metal, maybe not super thick ones, but like cut stuff up. And I want a some sort of that device. You turn it around and has a little welder on the other end, so I can stick pieces of metal together.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what it
What would
does.
you call that one?
I call it a sonic screwdriver.
No, but Rasputin, what would you name that one?
Piotr.
Another dog.
Cat.
Don't be jealous, muffins.
Yeah, I would have called the cat Petrushka.
Ship muffins backup protocol progress.
That's yeah.
The file system has been prepared for a cat lifeform's memories to be uploaded. Please insert muffins into a preservation pod to be duplicated.
Preserved.
Ship.
Will insist that we call this a CAT scan.
There are a number of different types of CAT scans. I will
But
weigh.
what are the side effects to muffins of doing this?
Eternal life.
Well, but I mean, is this body going to be destroyed in the process? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say ship.
Yes.
Will. What happens to muffins when I put it in the tube? Her in the tube.
Muffins will be preserved as according to the Viva Life protocol.
Ship. What happens to this muffins?
The body.
This corporeal body. This muffins unit I am
It will
holding
be
in my
put in
hand.
cold storage, like we were, presumably.
Muffins' body will be preserved as according to Viva Life protocol.
I do it.
Okay. Place Muffins in the preservation pod. It closes. Muffins kind of looks around as the
My
gel
hand
kind
is on the glass.
of fills
It's okay.
the place, kind of swimming in the gel a little bit.
I have been and always shall be your friend.
The protocol will kind of freeze muffins. Kind of they're suspended in the gel, similar to how you saw your bodies in the other preservation pod bag.
Okay.
Can we download? Can we? Okay, give it back.
Okay, if you just had the computer extract Muffins' brain or personality, whatever, and you preserve Muffins, and there's a fucking brain dead cat in there, you're gonna feel real bad.
No.
Will I?
Schrodinger's CAT scan, according to Will.
Schrodinger's cat scan. Oh, I hate it.
That's good. That's good.
Oh
I'm
my
taking so much psychic damage.
Oh, we have an episode title, yo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I help speed along the process of building the airlock?
Yes, you can. You guys will be able to kind of build this airlock with relative ease, as the gel is kind of drained and warmed as the Schrodinger's cat scan ends. and Muffins is able to kind of wobble out of the preservation pod, kind of unable to get stuck with the stim pack, is kind of experiencing a little bit of cryo sickness, but is otherwise okay.
Or you have to have the cat startup noise, right?
I saved this cat.
You either
Muffins
saved it
has
or
been
tortured it.
preserved.
um,
Don't
But
like
we
that.
don't have a body, right? Like
I
we
thought I was
don't
going to have to download it into the backup Rasputin.
I maintain this could be useful.
I'm going to go build airlock.
Ship,
I'm
can you
coming
put
to help.
more than one consciousness in a single Viva Life second body?
That is against Viva Life protocol.
I didn't ask that. Is it
No.
is it technically possible? Did we make a protocol for this to prevent people from doing the very bad thing is uploading more than one consciousness to one body? Because it was technically possible.
Okay.
Never mind. Moving on.
Let's build this airlock.
There is reason for this protocol to be in place. For side effects include death.
Ship,
What
can
is
you
the
clarify
psychosis?
what are the side effects of being trapped on a planet surface with fungus monsters?
Infestation and death.
Cool, thanks.
It's not optimal. I'll give you that.
Ugh,
All
But
roads
we
lead
have
to
another
Rome.
body. So
I am building
Fine.
airlock.
This
Okay,
airlock can be built, and it seems to be kind of operational. There's as airtight as you can get it. There's, it's not perfect. There will be kind of a little bit of air loss, but it's going to be a lot better than having just straight opening the door would be otherwise.
okay, Ben, it's your big moment. Just remember, we got one do-over. I love you, bye. And then I'm gonna go in the other room.
Me too.
Yeah, Ben steps out of the preservation pod.
Well, like, should we all get
Oh, yeah,
safely
I'm
behind them?
Once
Yeah.
you're sealed away,
Yeah.
makes his way to the airlock, closes it as well as the makeshift design will allow behind, and says, "Okay, computer, open the cargo bay doors."
Opening cargo bay doors.
And steps out
And
as quickly as possible and asks, "Okay, computer, close the cargo bay doors."
closing cargo bay. And Ben, you find yourself outside in this it feels almost like a cave, kind of the way that this is outside, in that there's this kind of metal all around you, kind of this dome almost. The cargo bay doors are like jammed open by this like heavy amount of sand that have kind of just like poured in, making this mound that's almost like a ramp upwards into what seems like a star-filled night sky.
Phrasing seems like.
Hey, everyone, did you hear me in there? Maybe not with the airlock, eh?
Yeah. Ship, can you open a comm channel to Ben, or can you relay messages for Ben?
Yes. All Viva Life second bodies are equipped with some short-range communication systems.
Fascinating.
We
Tapping
can
in
hear
to
on our
Ben
Viva Life
now.
brand watches.
That is
Wait,
correct.
that means like we have communication systems?
Different type of second body.
We do now.
More like the Android one, not this one.
Yes.
Ben, what can you see?
We're definitely crash landed here, and looks like a starry sky above.
Is there
I'm going.
anything of use in cargo hold?
Let me have a look.
The cargo hold appears to be empty, other than sand.
Yeah, it's there's not much here.
Okay.
Rasputin,
Battery time?
Yeah,
do you know what we're on a freighter
correct.
that's empty? What
Yes.
were we freighting?
I do not know. Ship is having memory problems. Presumably, answer may be in cockpit, but there are spores and bugs in cockpit.
With 2 bodies. Well, 1 and a half.
Yeah.
1.5 bodies. I do not know. There may be answers in the comm room or in medbay. As Salaf said, it is likely there may be more bodies of us in one of those rooms.
My money is on Rasputin and Cisco in the med bay. One of you wrote the message when Ben tried to kill y'all after I got infected and off myself, and then Ben wanted to make sure we didn't spread the pathogen. But I only
Hey.
have one thing to bet, which is this thing that's 100 credits. And I don't think y'all have any money, and that doesn't seem fair.
I have these nice xenomorph gloves that I'm not sure where they came from.
I'm pretty
When,
sure I got those for Ben for his birthday.
When you all are done chatting, I know I technically probably don't need the air, but I'd rather not be out here any longer than I have to.
Yes, go around to front of ship and find the battery.
We don't really want him back inside, though.
No, we don't.
I'm
I
still on
think
an
it was
open
interesting.
channel, Cisco.
It's a beautiful night here on Planet
You got
X.
another, like, if we can't get you back inside, we'll get your memories back inside.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
shoot you when you get back inside.
And then you'll have gloves.
Rasputin, weren't you saying that's not as comforting as you might think it is?
Well, but
Well,
you are infected, yes?
but we're people.
So you, well, in no
Ben
way, it's
is a
not that.
people.
Is
Hold
that
on.
Android is infected by fungus, and thus the other one potentially not infected by fungus. So killing you will upload your memory or consciousness. We are not sure still into other.
It's just like taking an antifungal medication.
I'm gonna try and ignore everything else you say and make my way to the front of the ship.
Probably a good idea. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
You can step out kind of up onto this mound of sand and kind of looking out. The sky is kind of is star filled, and you can see there are 3 moons kind of orbiting the planet within view. Kind of as you kind of get out here into the darkness, the Viva Life brand second bodies are also, of course, equipped with a personal flashlight, and so it kind of turns on automatically when it detects that you are within this dark chamber, or I guess not chamber, but environment, and it
I
kind of
feel like
flashes on.
just before the flashlight goes on, I feel like there's a moment where like the movie version of this in my head is the other 3 are just continuing to like debate the merits of like how best to kill me and whether it's actually going to, matter or not. And that all just sort of like fades into the background as Ben steps out and just like takes in this incredible vista, and is just like, yeah, like the conversation recedes and has a moment with the glory of the open sky.
Oh yeah, I love that visual.
Yeah. But yeah, then the flashlight clicks on and I get to business.
But I think if we were to remove the weird staple thing he has to his face, it would make it slightly less creepy, no?
I agree. I have a
I
question.
on and
for
on and
enough-
on.
Hey, look,
Sorry,
it
computer
might not be
expert.
his first body, but it's still his body and his choice.
True.
My understanding is that it's Viva Life's choice.
Yeah,
But I hear what you're saying, and that's right. I have a question for Muffins, the computer hacker.
Yes.
Okay. Muffins, do you think that you could hack Ben so we could somehow, when we kill him, upload code into the server?
Muffin seems
Yeah.
kind of out of it right now.
Why? That's
For
Muffin,
sarcasm
answer the
from you,
question.
buddy.
for mechanical purposes, when you have cryo sickness, you have disadvantage on all checks. So muffins can try. However,
I mean, I'm just asking if this is a possibility for muffins. All right, muffins. I'll go find a can of cat food.
But outside, Ben, you are able to kind of hug the side of the ship, and kind of as you kind of round the corner, you can like see this uh, uh this like receptacle. It seems to be kind of ajar. It seems like there's two like it's like a cylindrical, like half of a cylinder kind of built into the ship.
Hmm.
With these kind of half circle door, I guess quarter circle doors, that kind of slide. They appear to be kind of ajar and kind of a little bit bent out of shape, as inside you can see what used to be a battery is kind of now kind of has like this glass that has kind of been shattered. um but otherwise the kind of plug appears to be kind of intact. And kind of as you're looking over this, you hear behind you this kind of sound of sand getting kicked up. Make a fear save for me.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's a 73 against my 79 Android fear. Let's go.
Okay,
Holy shit.
Android, don't give a fuck. Perfect. Yeah, you kind of turn around and you see kind of with your flashlight the remnants of kind of sand that's kind of been kicked up and is kind of falling back down, but you see no sign of what caused it.
Folks, there might be something out here.
Ben,
Just,
hurry up with battery, please.
yeah, I'm gonna make my way there as quick as I can.
Okay.
That seems like a good idea.
Ben, please make a speed check for me.
Okay.
Can we also ask Ship if he knows anything about what's out there?
I unfortunately do not have bioscanners outside of this ship.
Memory file corrupted.
No bioscanners.
So my speed
Yeah.
check is a 92.
Okay.
Mm.
So, unfortunately, your Viva Life brand second body, the terrain for your feet is not kind of built for this sandy terrain.
First, my metal
Unfortunately.
body, I wasn't fast enough.
And so you kind of feel yourself kind of laboring. You'll gain a stress for failing. But you kind of make your kind of way around, but not before you hear behind you the sand getting kicked up again. And you turn around and you see on all fours this strong looking male body kind of on all fours, kind of gripping the sand, kind of looking up at you, bloodshot eyes, kind of drool and spittle and foam kind of coming out of the mouth as he charges towards you. Rasputin. And I think that's probably a good place for us to end our session tonight.
Amazing. I love it so much. I hate it and I love it.
Amazing.
Incredible.
I think we can all agree that both previous versions of me made the right call.
Don't listen to her, muffins.
Why is there zombie Rasputin? Like, what is happening?
The fungus.
Ah,
The
yes.
fungus among us.
So
You're
cool.
the fungus
Zombie.
among us.
Oh, we found So now we just have to find Cisco.
I'm
we-
thinking Med Bay.
Do we?
It could be okay. Theory. Cisco's in the Med Bay. You caught Ben killing Cisco, hence the blood. You may have ripped the top half of Ben's body off of him because we still haven't found that.
Mhm.
Maybe wrote the message with what was left, then went out to do the battery thing. And
But
if I tell us to the DM, then we'll have a better version.
yeah, I'm wondering like why would I have gone outside? I mean, I can't
Because you were
breathe
too
outside.
chicken to shoot yourself in the head.
I mean, maybe with fungus lungs you can.
Mm.
It could be because it could be indigenous to this planet. I don't remember the order of events if we crashed.
Why are we here?
first or
I can't
second.
remember. Yeah, well, we don't know, right? We don't know why we're here.
Well, we had that first transmission, which Ben might still have in a message.
And then
He's not going to look up and share.
also,
Scott, do you have a message from Dakota that has the recording? Or is that cheating for you? If it's cheating for you, you have free will.
Ben's outside.
One about to be attacked by zombie Rasputin.
Let's see.
We don't know about zombie Rasputin, so everything's been above table.
we may not know about any of this.
We know nothing. I don't know. I guess we
Might
should at least
never
wrap up the
learn.
stream. Thank you all for watching.
If zombie Rasputin
Yes.
off Ben, then Ben will know when he reboots into his next body. So
This is true.
not if
Thanks so
Muffins
much,
gets there
Dakota.
first.
This has been a wild ride.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Thank
playing.
you.
I'm having a great time.
yeah, no, this is wild.
So we're gonna close this out maybe next session. Hopefully, we'll see.
We'll
Yes,
be
I
back
believe so.
with Reddit stories next week. And then somebody help me with a calendar. The week after the 19th might be the last episode. And then the following week, we're going to be at PAX.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We'll be at PAX East, hopefully seeing some of y'all.
So soon.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
hey, our high score goes up, each of us.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
everybody, your high
Yeah.
score will go up by 1 because you've survived another session of Mothership.
I'm up to 2.
I'm at 3.
Let's go.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Oh,
But
boy.
thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you
Next
for watching.
time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.